ready for the next battle.
Okie dokie. Heihachi. Alright, we get to practice our Heihachi game. They look like they play other characters. Maybe other Mishimas. Maybe not. Turn TK, what's up? Welcome back. Good to see you again.
Round one. Fight.
Let's get some distance. I don't want to mess with this too much. Oh my gosh. That's a hard punish too for us. That's like one of the hardest mock punches in the game. Nice punish. Oops. Nice. Nice.
Round two. Fight.
Whoa. That's a setup. I was actually ducking the low that would come after it normally. Whoa, you see that punish? I think that was real. That felt real.
Round three.
I just reacted to it. That's crazy.
Fight.
Nice, nice, nice dodge. That was ambitious of me. What the hell is going on? Do it again. Oh no, we're dead. Not yet. That's a punch parry. I don't think they can parry our elbow anyway.
Get ready for the next battle.
But what we did was we backdashed, saw that leg come forward, and figured that they'd whiffed and went for the rage drive. That was pretty intense.
Round
They
one.
use parry a lot though. Let's be ready to punish that. Nice punish. Whoa, they're just doing everything. Nice. Uh-oh.
KO.
Okay. A few things that we made a mistake there with. One of them is that the tsunami kicks, that's what they're called. We should be looking for them because they might mess up and we can launch it. Oh jeez. Okay. Like that. Wow, I suck.
Great.
Wow, I suck.
Round three.
Oh, that was so bad.
Fight.
I tried to duck. I don't need a duck. They're going for mids. I know that setup. Oh. Why did I do that? Why did I mash? There's no reason to mash
Round
there.
four.
I could have rage arted. Nice. Good punch. are pretty good in this matchup if you think they're gonna like just go for the parry. Nice. We mashed a lot. I had a feeling it would work, and it's a crutch. Because I think that shouldn't really be in the front of my mind of something that I should be trying to do. So when we do that, that's a bad habit.
Round 1. Fight.
There we go.
KO. Round 2.
Broke the rocks on landing.
Fight.
Nice. We need to keep things hard to predict for them too. Oh, I tried to sidestep to the right. Oh my gosh.
KO.
I was just moving, and he caught me anyway.
Fight.
Okay. That's the launch, I'm pretty sure. The while standing punish he went for. Nice. Nice pickup. Missed. It's launch? Yeah, I figured it's launch. Whoops.
Fight.
Good backdash. Alright, they're finally doing that. Oh my gosh, I'm not attacking, I'm moving. Okay, nice, okay. Alright, I need to just stand there and block because we're getting clipped trying to walk out.
Get ready for the next battle.
We're getting clipped trying to walk out, and I need to try and move less, actually. Because if I move less, then they're going to be launching themselves, not launching themselves, but they're going to be taking a 13-frame punish. We can snake rampage them, and that's pretty good situation for us, and that gets us out of the wall too. So if they're going for it that hard at the wall, back one on hit into 4-3 never works. Yeah, it's a pretty not great situation. But back one, crazily enough, back one into like stuff like hatchet works all the time. Nice. Okay. Yeah, back one on hit into longer range lows seems pretty good. I don't know if I get anything more than 10 on that. I think I get more than 10, but less than launch. Damn. That was launch too? Alright, see what I mean? Nice.
KO. Round 3.
They just blocked him. That's launch. Okay,
Fight.
cool. Oh, what the? Have I really jabbed at the beginning of the round? Wow. I didn't even know. I thought that was the first time I did it. Nice. I should have, You know the Heihachi matchup pretty well? That's good. Hugh and Mecha are big Heihachi players. I need to stop going for it then. I need to go for a 4-4-1 just to see if they can figure it out. Get him to stop ducking at least. Yeah, they've taught me a lot of the cheesier bits. Like I know, what is it, back 3 into parry? Is that the knee? Or forward 3, back 3 into parry. And just like times when they would do setups into parry. But yeah, there are certain stuff like, yeah, the panic moves that they don't use as much that it's useful for me to know. So yeah, knowing that their launcher, the 3-1+2 or whatever it looks like,
Round 1.
is launch, but also that evasive one is launch is good to know. Wow, messed it up. Nice. Oh, he's got him. Why does that keep working against him?
KO. Round 2.
Alright, nice.
Fight.
Oh, nice. Nice. They got me. Please. Yeah, it never works. They finally blocked high, too. Alright.
Round 3. Fight.
Nice, yeah. See what I mean? That's the setup. Oh, it could have launched. Alright.
Round 4.
But yeah, anyway, in case your training partner hasn't shown you, that's a pretty good setup right there. Doing the back 3 situations into parry. Dang. What the hell, that missed? Freaking cursed move. Nice.
Final
Okay,
round.
let's see.
Fight.
Oh no, they actually did it. I tried. Oh my god, 4-4-2. Wow, that trapped. That's crazy. I have no idea. I feel like I'm trying to sidestep the wrong moves. I think that's what it feels like. Where it's like, or the wrong direction for the wrong moves. Like, I tried sidestepping to the right, and 4-4-2 caught me. Which kind of makes sense, because you want to sidestep left on Mishimas. And then I sidestepped to the left, and that jumping low, I don't know what that one's called, caught me. And, you know, of course you could just say that, oh, it's reversed, right? But I don't know, like, when in doubt, where am I supposed to be sidestepping? Oh my gosh, see what I mean? Nice.
KO. Round
They're trying to punch those knees really badly.
fight.
Oh my gosh, I was trying to do 4-4-1. Wow, back combo. Nice, we got it. Hei's so easy. What an OP character, right, Mecca?
Fight.
Oh, it doesn't counter hit when he goes for that.
KO.
It doesn't counter hit when he goes for that. I didn't know that. Because we forward 3'd while he was doing the parry, and it just hit him normally. Well, that changes things. Means even less reason to attack. Just block. Just wait for it. I wonder if I can get Fisherman's off of that. Trying TK, do you know if you can get Fisherman's off of Heihachi's parry? Is there enough time?
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, that's crazy, Mecca. Oh, not enough room. Guess all you want.
Round 2.
Aside from the cancel, gotcha. I need to stop doing it. Get wrecked. You probably have time from Fisherman. Okay, probably enough for me. Good enough for me. They're really just going for it. I wonder. I'm trying to get the timing right so I can just 4-4-1 them. Why do I suck? Whoa!
Round 4. Fight.
Oh. Oh no. Oh, I tried for punch parry there. Okay.
Final round. Fight.
He just tried to. He's gonna block everything to single one. He's really trying to duck our Mach Punch, but the thing is, I know he is. So, while standing 2 for Fisherman's is minus 18 if you input the forward 2. So if you do a while standing 2, but you don't input the rest of Fisherman's Slam. Oh, by the way, good games to them. But you don't input the rest of Fisherman's Slam, so like what's that? Like this, right? Just the normal hit. That's minus 10. But if you did the input for this, that's minus 18. 18 or launch of some kind, basically. But I think so. However, it's visually indistinguishable. So if you're playing against a Bryan and you do your hatchet and they blocked and then they did this, they probably just messed up their Snake Rampage, so it's probably minus 10, right? But if they're you know, just literally trying to, like, pull this mix-up on you, that's probably launch. I'm pretty sure. Because otherwise it kind of breaks the pattern, right? Of, like, launching mids from crouch being punishable. Let me fact check myself. But I'm pretty sure there's 2 entries for it. So if you look at while standing 2, maybe not. Did that change? Alright, I care enough to try this, so let me see. I care enough to try it, so RB Norway says I'm wrong. So if this is not the case, then that's pretty cool, I guess. Let's double check, because I was gonna cite RB Norway, but if I'm wrong, but RB Norway doesn't seem to believe it, so let's see. So, guard all, and I think I already have input his. So here's normal, -10. What the hell? Whoa! Did they change that? What the hell? That's weird. Yeah, let me switch. Let's do a mirror. That'll be easier.
Bryan Fury. Get ready for
I should have done a quick select. Frames lie all the time. Okay. We're gonna do no second input on the first one, second input on the second one. So this one's Fisherman's without the extra bit on the end. Okay, and then this is got that on the end. Okay. So first one. Punish. No punish. Okay, so now let's try the second one. This is the one this one would launch me, right? Yeah. Okay. Wait. Wait a second. What the hell? When did that change? When did that change? Maybe I'm just totally confused or something, but I remember thinking that they were different for a long time. And I remember also being, and part of the reason for it was I would watch players play against Bryan, like good players play against Bryan, and Bryan would go for this and mess up, and they would just, like, launch him. And, yeah, like, that's crazy, especially given that this is -15. That's -15. And it has, like, the same, like, it's slower, but it has the same, range, maybe even worse, technically. I mean, they both come out of forward crouch. And now we're playing. Nice, you caught me. Well, now I know, but that's crazy. Yeah, I wonder if I can find the patch notes for it for next time and, like, see if I can figure out where that changed, or if that was ever the case. Like, you know, it's funny that we just matched though. That's pretty hilarious.
fight.
Nice punish. Good movement. Oh, nice. Oh no! My favorite. Nice. Nice
Round
delays.
2. Fight.
All right.
Round 3. Fight.
Good punish. Good punish. Whoa! Nice.
KO.
Nice
Round
stuff.
4. Fight.
Oh, wow, you went for it. Okay. Oops, we suck. Nice! Wall kill.
Final round. Fight.
Oh man, I should have launched it. Oops. Messed that up, huh? Messed that up a little bit. Whew. I feel the coffee coursing through my veins. I'm like seeing everything like a slideshow. I can feel the focus. Doesn't mean I'm gonna win. It just feels like at least I'm gonna lose on my own terms.
Round 1. Fight.
Still no wall, right? Ah! No! Oh my gosh, so lucky.
KO.
So lucky.
Round 2.
Down 4-2 and a dash forward though is nuts. That was not what I meant to do, actually. Funnily enough, weirdly enough, I tried to sidestep and the jump went over the 1+2. Four 3 is so good. 4-3 is so good.
Round 3. Fight.
Nice try. Oh no!
You win.
Decided to throw the round away if we needed to.
Get ready for the next battle.
I can be a donkey if I've got 2 rounds up.
Round 1. Fight. Round
Oh, the
2.
pressure.
Fight.
Oh, just the wrong distance. Good block. Yeah, we got you at the +2 distance there. Bit of a scam.
Fight.
Oh, nice.
KO.
Ugly. I feel like I'm throwing my weight around a lot more this time. Which, for now, is working out. But none of these rounds are easy. I actually really like playing a taunt mirror, though. That's like having both players with a loaded taunt and both players trying to avoid that situation is absolutely bonkers. Like, that's so cool. Haskashi, what's up?
Round 2.
Welcome back.
Fight.
Oh, nice. Oh, shit. Wow. Ballsy stuff. Oh, I thought I broke it there. Nice. Oh, they're coming back.
Round 3.
Oh, you're on a plateau? Are you placed? No, you're on PC in like Europe, right? So where are you stuck? Wow, that's so good. Oh, that doesn't work on Bryan. Okay. Whoa. I forgot about that. Oh, I was asking, are you on PC? And what rank are you stuck at? Nice. Oh no! We might be dead. We're not dead yet, but we're almost dead. Oh, that was sick. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That was so fun.
Get ready for the
Alright, so. Yeah, your PC Europe. Yeah, that's what I thought. Between Mentor and Initiate. So those are teal ranks, right? Okay, so. I'm trying to remember. So when we played, you played like Bryan, Negan. So are you stuck in all your characters or just stuck on Bryan? Who are you trying to get up with? Like Bryan, right? Nice, nice. What am I doing here? What do I do here? Oh shoot, I twitch ducked. Alright. I'm gonna say something kind of controversial. Do you know any combos? So what I would there's a bunch of things you can do at that level, and if you do any of them, you're gonna have a huge edge over your opponent. The first one I would suggest. The first one I would suggest is learning any combo. Oh, good orbital, good orbital. You know all the sample combos? Okay, good. So,
3. Fight.
what do you find yourself losing to? Ah! Okay, that was supposed to be a 1+2. It's like you can't crouch fast enough to block.
Fight.
Okay. Sorry, I'll look at this in a second. I'll look at it in a second. I think what I saw you say was that you're not reacting to things fast enough with like ducks. Got you with the scam. Okay. Alright, real quick. Turn TK, in case you are listening in. Board 3, when you do it it's against a jab specifically, I think you can beat it out with a mock kick. So, sometimes you snake around it and counter hit them. Anyway, when people do mid to low or high to mid to low, it's like you can't crouch fast enough to block. So the first thing that I would say is that
Round 1.
You should be able to block them most of the time, especially if you block the first one. If you block the first hit, you should be able to block the rest of it. And if you can't, maybe there's something bizarre about it, but most of the time, okay. Most of the time, you should be able to block it. Good, wow, that's crazy good. Anyway, you should be able to react in time to block it. So what I would first start by doing is go into practice mode and see if you can block it. Find the move any move that you're thinking about, right? and see if you can block it. And it's going to be a little bit, potentially, it would be easier if you could do it on a character that you already know, so that you know what the moves are, right? Oh shit! Ah! Nice. So I'd start by doing that. However, I do not think that's the problem you're dealing with. I think that... So there's a really good video by Eris, who's avoiding the puddle. I meant to do 1+2, but that's fine, I guess. And he talks about how you can start using movement at the very beginning. And kind of what I mean by that is that, like, you, even if you can't Korean backdash, you know, you're like, oh, I can't move this way, right? I can't move the way that they do. That's okay. Like, a single backdash in this game is super good. Damn it. I'm dead. Anyway, so things that you can practice doing is that, like, just do something silly. Do something that you like to do on your characters, right? Like, one move into another move. Set the computer, record the computer to do that, and see, how do I beat them? How do I hit them before the second move? And it's going to be sort of clumsy at first, but just do whatever works, right? And I think there's a few things you can start thinking about. You can think about, like, oh, I'm going to use a faster move to attack back when I block, so I'm going to use jabs, you know? Or you can be like, I'm going to backdash after the first hit gets blocked, and then I'm going to see if I can attack them, see if that makes the second hit miss. And not string, by the way. Strings, usually, they can, but it's more dependent on, like, the string itself. But what I mean is, like, you know, discrete moves, right? Ooh, he signs. He checked. We're only -1 there, which is not bad.
Round 2. Fight.
Ah! Wow, that was good. That was a really good turnaround block. So, but essentially, Hoskashi, what I'm kind of trying to say, because I'm giving you a bunch of advice without telling you what the advice is for. So, the advice is so that you can practice starting to hit your opponent more than they're hitting you. And I know that sounds stupid, right? But it's like, when someone's just destroying you with constant attacks, you're like, what is going on? How do I beat this? Nice. Then you're just... I messed up. When they're just throwing attacks out and you can't figure out when to get in there and how to beat the attacks, learning how to more effectively, like, punish them for mashing, basically, right? That's essentially all that's happening, is you're punishing them for mashing.
Final round.
Hey, yeah, for sure. That actually would be really helpful, Hoskashi. Happy to take a look. I can just give you a bunch of text pointers at that point. Good blocks. Uh-oh. I'm worried. Ah! Woo, we got lucky. We got so lucky.
Get ready for the
I tried to do the, I forgot, I got hit by that fact that it kind of goes off axis when you're against the wall, and I should have just done a mock kick. Should have just done a mock kick, but either way. But yeah, for sure, show me one of your games, and I can give you a better idea of what I'm seeing.
Round 1. Fight.
Well, I mean, I think there's a ton of things to keep in mind about that, right? The first one is, like, you might be playing a character, you're playing a different character now, so, like, you may not have been able to get that high on Xbox One on a different character. Like, characters are definitely, there are definitely characters that are easier to win with, but also characters that you just might be more comfortable with. So don't discount that. Whoa, do you see that tracking on that? Oh no! Oh no! I wanted to see if I had enough armor to get through. No, I didn't.
Fight.
Wow, that was a sexy block. Nice. I'm trying too hard to get in. But, like, it sounds to me like there's a ton of variables that you're not, that it could be any of them. It could be any of them. Alright, he wouldn't really bet at all.
Round 3. Fight.
I mean, it's up to you. I think even if your movement sucks for now, right? Like, I can beat people on like pad and stuff if they're not as good as me, right? Like, that's not, like, in the sense that, like, I can play pad and I will not play as well as I do on stick, but I can still do it. Nice. So it's like, you know, personally, I would say just play. I would just play and just know that you're not going to be as good, and know that you're going to have a bit of a learning curve when you go back to the stick too.
KO. Final round. Fight.
But, it does sound like if you're in those ranks, though, like, my honest opinion is that there's probably a lot of things you can do before your movement, basically. You know, before you perfect, like, a good movement, you can just practice doing simple movement, like one side step, right? Or one backdash. Those are not too hard to do on the pad. Those are not too hard to do on the pad. So, but I think that part of it comes, like, players in those ranks, it is a pain in the ass on the pad. I think what I would do is I would just, like, hey, good games, turn TK. Those were pretty crazy, pretty nutty games. Got to really check each other's knowledge on stuff. That's okay. That's okay. Don't worry about it. There's never an obligation to rematch anyone. I think the only thing that I was kind of, like, excited about when we played Turn TK was there's one situation where I hit you with this. There's two, actually. I love forward 3 because forward 3 is such a tricky move. The first one was I ended a round with this into 1-2-1 counter hit because I got you at the +2 range, which was pretty sick. And then the other one is I'm pretty sure I did this and you jabbed. But I had done a mock kick, and the mock kick counter hit because the mock kick can snake around the jab sometimes. But you saw me doing forward 3 and the mock kick all the time, so it's like kind of it was pretty obvious that's what I was trying to do. But it's like, I think it's one of those back pocket things you can look for. But Hatsukshi, but good games either way. I think those are always very hard games playing against you. But Hatsukshi, it's okay. I mean, it's all right. It's totally okay. You don't have to give me an explanation. I don't mind either way. We all have good and bad days. But Hatsukshi, sidestepping on a pad though might teach you how it works. Like in the sense of like, even if you know how to do it on a stick, it may show you what exactly is happening when you sidestep on a pad. And what happens is that if you press a direction, right? If you press up and you let go, oh my gosh, dude. If you press up, your character is going to sidestep. And if you hold it long enough, they're going to jump. Nice. So it's like, and the same goes for down. If you tap it once, they're gonna sidestep. And if you don't, if you hold it, they're gonna jump. They're gonna duck. So it's jump versus duck, right? And if you double tap and hold it, you get sidewalk for basically as long as you hold the second hit, right? Wow. So, trying that on a pad is way more discreet for that type of stuff. So, what I would say... Wow, okay. So trying it on a pad will give you a much better feel for like what exactly is happening. Nice.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh, we almost had it. Alright. He's like, none of that. Whoa, max range, huh? Ah! Wow, they're so BM, but we got him anyway. That's, I don't know if that's BM or them like flexing on us and trying to intimidate us into something, but that's hilarious. I'm learning a lot about them too. They play wacky. And I've played against Trash Panda before, but I think they're on a different character. I really feel like they were on a different character.
Fight.
Okay. I need a sidestep left in this time.
KO.
I know Kazuya decently well because I've tried to play him in the past. You have to get up normally, friend.
Round 3. Fight.
Nice block. Finally fell for it. they got us. I should have just gone for Rage Art there. That would have been sick, huh?
Fight.
Look at that. Look at that sidewalk.
Get ready for the next battle.
We're playing well. We're playing pretty decent. I'm also playing against a bunch of characters that I know. But anyway, Haskashi, send those VODs to the Discord and I'll take a look and I'll tell you what I'm seeing. Things that I think you can work on right now on a path. Oh, what a freaking... Oh my god.
KO. Round 2.
I feel like they didn't like that, but we'll see.
Fight.
Okay. Ah! We got... What was it? Fujin Raka. Oh, nice.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Yes. In a nutshell, I did when I thought you were gonna jab. That was mainly it. I was trying to catch jabs. Though sometimes it was like... The other thing is it's... One second. Oh, you didn't match there. What the hell?
KO.
I mean, that was basically it.
Fight.
It also happens to catch the edge case where you're sidewalking too, and in a lot of cases you would either jab or move. So I started using Northern Cross a lot for that reason. Whoa! I thought I was crouching. Whoa! Got him again. Gunning for that promo. You think your defense was lacking?
Get ready for the next.
I don't know. I think compared to the times that we've played previously, it felt to me that I was using way more options when we played than I normally do with my pressure. So I think part of it was that. I think one thing that I do much better in the Bryan mirror, once I feel like we're on even footing with like pressure and defense, one thing that I think personally that I think is a bit of a strength for me in the Bryan mirror is I know where you want to move in that matchup. Like if you both have a taunt, I know that like, oh, you're gonna want to like sidestep in certain directions to try and get to the taunt setups. So I think part of it is knowing when to use tracking moves and when to like challenge as well.
KO. Round 2.
Yeah, also part of it is like ooh, nice. The one thing I would say helped me when I played the mirror, was learning the mirror, was like thinking about what would you do in that pressure situation, right? Like what's the cleanest pressure you can do, and what are the different things you can do to beat it,
Round 3.
and then
Fight.
apply the opposite to your defense, right? You're like, oh, I'm gonna show them duck jab, and duck jab after back one can be beat by about three things in the Bryan game. One of them is down for 2 because it's a frame trap. One of them is orbital because it goes over it. And then the other one is probably sidestep, right? Everything, and you can also trade with it with down 2. So if you think about all those options, you can beat. Oh, here we go. If you think about all those options, you can beat the orbital by standing jab. You can beat the down 4-2 by sidestepping in any direction. You can launch them, and you can beat the down 2 similarly. I want to say, well, you can beat the down 2 with a faster jab. But the point being that that's sort of the flowchart, right? And just knowing kind of more intimately what those mean and what options they're going to cover makes it a little bit easier to like figure out what move they might do, right? Like for example, if I keep showing you sidestep, and then I can eventually start challenging the sidesteps. Or like if I show you sidestep on the defense, you'll start challenging me with track moves, right? But those get beat by pressing buttons. So I think it's part. Oh my gosh. So I think that's sort of like kind of knowing ahead of time what the options are lets you kind of try and get ahead of the options that I might pick on the offense before I have to show it to you, right? I don't know if that actually made sense. Let me know if I need to say it a different time, different way. Oh my gosh. Alright, they showed me. Yeah, defense on back one's pretty hard. I think part of it is just figuring out how to step it if they're spamming it. I used it quite a bit. You could have probably stepped me a little bit more. Oh, jeez. So,
Round 4. Fight.
right. So what I mean though is that the mirror is one of those situations that you know much more intimately because you can just say, what would I do, right? Like you already know how. Do you feel like you know how to pressure with Bryan? Maybe that's my question, right? Like how well are you at back one pressure? Like being the one doing the back one, rather. So, I think that's sort of what I'm trying to say is like when you get better at back one offense, your defense will get better because you know the situation from both sides now. Like, for me, I know back one pretty well. I know the back one situation really well. And I would focus on it next because it's a pressure tool that you're gonna realize has a lot of holes. Yeah, I would say that one of the things you're really good at is you really have the 1-2 jab pressure really solidly. Your 1-2 jab pressure is better than mine. It's really hard to like deal with. But yeah, I don't see you. I think my defense against your back 1 pressure felt simpler because I feel like I was able to. I feel like I knew more than you did when we ended up in those situations, right? Now, ooh, a harong. So you'll realize the more you use it, that back one is way less powerful than like drags while running too. And it's like you'll eventually get to this jaded point where Jimmy J. Tran talks about it. He goes, when I back one someone, I feel like I'm in the mix-up because there's so many things they can do. And I think that's it. Like, you're going to realize that so many of your options get beat by very specific things, and it's really scary to deal with. Ah! I'm trying to be careful here. Oh my gosh! But anyway, that's my suggestion. Maybe work on back one next because it is a really good tool that Bryan has, but it's got a lot of intricacies to it. Alright, not a good enough connection, I guess, to pick it up. Why did that work? I thought that's not safe if it does it correctly. I feel like this person knows my character.
Round 3. Fight.
Yeah, it is very counterable, but just figure out what are your specific options to beat whatever your current opponent is doing. Like, I would literally, nearly spam it against them, right? See what they're doing to beat you.
Perfect.
And then figure out in the moment what beats that. What's my option to select against those two things that they're doing? Oh my gosh. And then also get used to like back one-ing. You might have been doing this anyway, but get used to back one-ing without doing anything. Back one-ing into movement or something. Oh my goodness, what a Chad. Oh, what a Chad. They just did it. We could have killed them right there.
Fight.
Nice. Wow, I suck. I actually just wanted to switch sides. Not player sides, but positional sides. Yeah, I feel like you did too. So, what I would start doing is observe what your opponent is doing after they block back one. Not a counter hit, you're not going to do anything, just watch what they do. Are they sidestepping every time? Are they ducking? Are they challenging? Are they dick jabbing, right? What are they doing?
Fight.
And then think, with the frames that you have, what options can you do? Real easy ones, like there's down forward 2 for the frame trap. There's orbital to beat like duck jabs. There's sidestep, like you just saw. Did he do anything? Damn! Oh, he did!
KO.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Like,
Round 2.
It's basic. It's the same frames as down 4-2 on hit. It's literally the same frames. Wait, no, it's actually better frames. Nice block. Whoa. Whoa. I don't know about that one. Is he dead? No. Nice. Back one is +4. Right. No, down 4-2 is not +6. It's it should be +3, I think. Down 4-2-1 is +8, but I think you're only +4. I think the only safe move you have after down 4-2 is down 4-2. I think. I could be wrong though. Maybe it's +3.
Fight.
Ah! But double check. But I'm pretty sure down 4-2, the only frame trap you have is down 4-2. Dick jab. We're gonna orbital. Unfortunate. Down 4-2 is +5. Okay, so I guess they buffed it. Oh no. Oh yeah. I think I forgot the frames, or I just stopped caring about the frames when I realized. Okay, so it's +5. Dang, that's crazy. That's a lot better than I thought it was. I thought it was +3. Well, goes to show you, I'm slowly forgetting stuff that my main character does. It's +5. Okay.
Round 1.
But yeah, it's just like adapting. The other thing is like players at this rank typically have a single option they're gonna like default to. And there's like two ways. There's the here's what I'm normally gonna do, and then here's what I'm gonna do if you do it too many times, right? What the hell is that?
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Bryan's a lot easier to play if you just assume he's a terrible character. That would have been a sick sidestep. Did I get him? I might be dead. Oh, we're not! Oh, gosh!
Great.
Yeah, down 2's not a bad move. It's a little bit situational, but it's a pretty good move. The reason it's not that great is not really the frames itself, but the tracking on it's really wonky. See that sidestep? They haven't sidestepped yet. I had a feeling they're gonna go for the back two. Ooh, nice. Wow, that's so sick. You see that? Oh, that's so gross.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, I think down 2 is decent. The reward on it is less than down 4-2, and the speed of it does matter. If you like look at Bryan's kit as a whole, you realize that down 4-2 isn't really a true block in as many situations, but it is still an elbow. Sorry, not a true frame trap in a lot of more situations. And it's like, I think the issue with down 4-2, down 2, sorry, is like, when can you just jet upper instead, right? I think that's the real question. It's like, how many situations where it's good was jet upper better? How many, and it's like, and how many situations where it's good was down 4-2 better?
Round 2.
Yeah, but +8 versus launch? Nice stuff. Wow, he was -14 there. He was -14 there and he did it.
Round 3.
Jet upper in neutral is wild. I'll give you the very first one. The very first one is jet upper frame trapping hatchet. Like, that shit is bonkers. And the crazy thing about it is it gets people to start doing pretty predictable stuff. They start dick dabbing and stuff. Oh shit, I shouldn't have held back. We dead? Oh, okay. Nice.
Round
We have
4.
10 wins? That's crazy. I didn't even realize.
Fight.
Oh no! This is... Wow. Oh no! What happened? I'm still here. Wow. That's unfortunate. Well, good games to them. That's suspicious, isn't it? I say I have 10 wins and it immediately disconnects suspiciously. I promise I'm not up to anything bad.
Get ready for the next battle.
Got a little toe switch. But yeah, yeah, hatchet into jet upper, it's not as amazing as it sounds because it's a high, right? It's not as amazing as it sounds because it's a high, but it is also kind of nuts. How much do I watch Bryan gameplay? I watch Tekken a lot less than I used to. I used to watch hours of Tekken during like my work breaks and stuff like that, just like all the time, like on the bus, at work during lunch, and I was just always watching the latest stuff. And I would always watch like Bryan players, basically, right? It's like I'd watch Jimmy J Tran just religiously and then me religiously. So
Fight.
they influenced my gameplay a lot as a result because I find myself not really liking what's the player? So there's a Pakistani player right now. Hyder Ali, I think is his name. I don't really like his style because it's so aggressive, because I've watched like 5 years of Jimmy, and then I see what Hyder's doing, and I'm like, nope, too aggressive for me. And same goes for Incognito. But I'm not gonna like, obviously, oh my gosh. Oh, I died. That's why you asked. So, I mean, it could just be that I don't like playing that way, so they're better than me. They have a higher rank than me, and I'm not gonna assume that they don't know what they're doing. But it's not really my favorite, like, gameplay. I could have ducked that. Whoa! Now, does this give me anything? Wow, what a genius. Yeah, that's really smart. But yeah,
Round 3.
I had to try. I think what I do like about Hyder and Incog, from a watching standpoint, is I learned all sorts of crazy techs that you can use against people, right? But I don't really like the format of their, I don't really like the format of their videos because, well, no, specifically Hyder's, because it's mostly just like a bunch of clips, right? And I prefer seeing what the neutral was that led up to that. Wow, that's just crazy. We got it read like a book. Right, it's basically offense style versus defense style. And I think that Bryan is just... I don't know. Like, maybe I know you can play him very aggressively, but I think he's got way more holes in his offense. Yes, I love watching Ty play. On the other hand, Ty is. I almost like Ty better than Jimmy in the sense that Jimmy is a more. I think Jimmy is a more solid player in the sense that he's really consistent. Ty is really good, but I think he's young, or they are young. I don't remember Ty's pronouns, but they're young, so sometimes I think they still choke. So they can sometimes choke in like tournaments and stuff. And I think, you know, in that sense, like, I'm rooting for him regardless, right? But that's like, Ty strikes me as like a young Jimmy with like these absolutely crazy online just tech, you know, Discord texts. This person's movement is just demolishing me right now. Every single one of my hatches is just barely missing them.
Fight.
There's a third hit for that. Whoa, okay, nice. They have a really good magic for this character. It's 11 frames. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I did that because it's a weird setup. Oh my gosh! But anyway, I do like watching defensive players better, but watching offensive players is you can steal the tech from them in that last, like, critical moment. Like, for example, Jimmy has a cheesy thing that he does, that he beat Arslan Ash with it. He beat Arslan Ash with it in, like, the final round situation. Where, it's, what's the down 4, 3+4, 2, cancel, into crouch, Nord through cross against this matchup, like this. Literally this. What I just did there. That's literally what he did, and he beat Arslan with it. So, like, even the defensive players can bust out a trick, you know, to catch you at the end. You feel like most of the time you play ranked, you're not winning based on if your offense is actually good. It's if you know how to defend. I think that's important, though, and I think knowing how to defend is a start. But I think another really important aspect of it is knowing what does this player have. Like, Kasumi's got 11 frame magic 4. She's much more likely to try and magic 4 you after a backwood. Yeah, players are very offensively minded at this rank, but they're gonna be offensively minded for a long time. I mean, see, Magic 4 is good. Let's see if I can set up this situation again. Nope. They went for movement there. Nice! Yeah, but see, like, I think it's also knowing, like, what do they know about your character? Oh shit, they just finished it. Knowing what they know about your character and what they're gonna try to do to stop you. Like, she knows the knee's there. Is gonna try and, like, punish it, so I'm just gonna block. So I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's like knowing what their attacks are and how to defend against them, and then knowing how they could theoretically use them given the frames of your moves. And I think that even if they don't know exactly what your frames are, they have an idea, right? And I think that that's enough. Like, you're going to be operating with slightly better information sometimes, but it's enough to, like, make a decision. Like, this person, here's what they've shown us against every single back one. Their back one has either been do nothing, move to the side, magic 4. And if we're wrong and they get that magic 4, we're dead. Like, we take a huge hit, right? So I think the goal of back 1 in this situation is don't get magic 4. So kind of to your point, it becomes a counter hit fishing tool. Sorry, I want to make... See, she went for it again there. So what we can do, actually, is we can just duck and see what happens, right? Oh my gosh, what a whip punch. We're dead. Wow. Nice. I shouldn't have pressed there. I really shouldn't have pressed there. I should have just blocked.
Fight.
But the reason I don't want to use a 1+2 in this situation is because 1+2, if I do the math correctly, it's gonna get traded. I shouldn't have done that. Oh no! Yeah, when I'm playing better or when I'm feeling better, I flip left. So this person is really good at making me win. Gosh, that feels so good. I'm trying to see when she's looking for those magic 4s. Uh-oh. Wow. Wow, we got so lucky.
Round 4. Fight.
She did go for it. She went sidestep magic 4, but I wasn't patient enough to wait for it. Nice. Oh shoot, I tried orbital. We dead. Okay, nice. Nice stuff.
You lose.
But this person's movement is like really solid, so I think learning how to deal with it, right? Learning how to safely get our hits in while defending against what they're doing is pretty hard. But I think that's sort of it, right? It's like once it comes down to this, you start playing normal Tekken, which is playing neutral and poking, right?
Round 1. Fight.
She's doing sidestep magic 4, which means I can actually track her here. See? I don't think we have enough time for mock kick, but we can track her there. Oh yeah, no worries.
Fight.
Yikes, I moved. Woo! Oh my gosh, why did I duck?
Great. Round 3. Fight.
Got him. Let's stop ducking as much because they're looking for it now. Nice. Wow, that was really good.
Round 4. Fight.
I hate that that's just hitting us. Whoa, that was really good Magic 4. Jeez. Nice, that was really good.
Final round.
Okay.
Fight.
Wow! That's crazy. That was really good. They were really looking for that low, and I was trying a little bit too hard to, like, trick them there. So, it's okay. That was really sharp of them. Lots of ducks in there. I think we should have gone for machine guns a little earlier. Machine guns is a really strong one because there's like 3 things that can happen. I need to not do a dash afterwards. Oh my god. Okay, nice stuff. They really know when to mash, like, intelligently, so to speak. Okay, nice. Yeah, they're really threading in these magic 4s a lot more effectively now. Oh gosh. Wow. Wow.
Round 3. Fight. Perfect.
Okay.
Round 4.
Let's see.
Fight.
Got him. I knew they would do that.
Final
Get him lazy. Get him being lazy.
Fight.
Like, nice. Wow. 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 I really wanted to get that wall break. I really wanted to get that wall break. That would have been sick. We almost got him there. Sidewall saved the life. That was really good. They play really clean. This is like good practice for us. just like working on our movement in neutral.
Round one. Fight.
I think the thing to realize in this matchup is Kasumi's not that scary. In the sense that she is... Wow. Wow, she just did it. Okay. Okay. I wasn't sure. I canceled it, then ran back in, and then she... Okay. All good.
Fight.
Oh, nice. Dang. But yeah, they're so good at just chipping us all the way down.
Fight.
Just not good. Oh, I sidestepped. Damn it. Just caught us. Dang, I went for a low parry. Yeah, they're taking all our lunch money now. This is crazy. Alright. They're playing really well. Let's see. So, what I was noticing is that after hatchet kick, they just backdash, right? And we can... And they're really looking for that block. They would rather block than low parry. That's one thing I'm noticing. So we can go for down 4. Until they start low parrying, right? The other thing we can do is we can just do hatchet into back one.
Fight.
Jeez. Oh, whoops.
Perfect. Round 2.
They're just catching us with everything. It's crazy.
Fight.
All right.
Round 3. Fight.
Wow. Okay, nice. Let's be a little more patient. Let them use a move there because we're getting caught in these patterns where we like to press. It's so hard to... That's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh, wow. The legs on there. Nice. I was trying to catch a, magic 4 there, but yeah, we were at such low health. It's a lot smarter to just do jabs.
Get ready for the next battle.
A lot smarter to just do jabs there. Alright, we're gonna learn something today. We're gonna learn something today.
Round one. Fight.
The other thing is, we need to low parry more. We're looking for that low. Wow. Wow.
Round
Okay.
two. Fight.
Wow, that's really good too. Okay, we need to stop. We need to move a little bit less predictably at the wall. Really good whip punish. That was stupid. Alright, they never duck on that situation.
Fight.
What am I doing? I'm not sure what move I was trying to use. I was dumb. Oh, you got back, Hasakushi. Welcome back. It's all good. We're getting our butt kicked by this Kasumi. Oh, interesting. Am I sidestepping after that? I'm afraid. I don't want her to launch me. Nice. Yeah, some of them are weak. I'm trying. Kazumi's an interesting matchup because I need to sidestep more to the left, but also she's got that really good pressure tool. I'm really bad at sidestepping her while running too. It's hard to sidestep from what I understand, but I'm really bad at sidestepping it, so it feels like it tracks, and it makes it a lot harder to like walk around. It just feels like it's tracking, but let's see. We're gonna try. Let's see if we can get a few games back.
Round one.
Trying our best here.
Fight.
Jeez, just doing it. Uh-oh. They did it. Okay.
Round
Interesting.
two. Fight.
Nice. Whoa, I meant to sidestep. I would prefer it if I sidestepped there. Oh my gosh. Sound is out of sync for you?
Three.
Huh. I don't know if that's my stream or if that's your side. Can you try refreshing? Wow, that's so good. Thanks, Haskachi. Oh my gosh.
You lose.
Yeah, let's see if it's me or it's if it's something else.
For the next battle.
Okay, that's good. That's good. This player is going to tear us a new one.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh my gosh, I sidestepped. Wow, we won.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Okay, cool. Man, I've been silent. I'm trying to, like, figure this stuff out. Nice stuff. Nice Magic 4. Gosh, I messed it up. I messed up the back, the taunt.
4.
Oh man.
Fight.
I'm trying to cancel it. I would rather cancel it. Oh, I thought I broke it. No! What a good throw! Nice. Okay, I should have known they were gonna tech roll. No reason to go for something else. Okay, nice. Got him. Oh man, I ducked. What a genius.
You lose.
Yeah, her wall game is really good, and her just speed of her attacks that she can interrupt are also like crazy good. This Kazumi is really good. We're trying our very best to catch him on stuff, and we're still getting just crushed. We're still getting crushed.
Round 1.
She's a scary matchup for us, I think.
Fight.
You hate Kazumi Mecha? Me too. And since I don't like playing it, at least.
KO.
You hate her the most? That's crazy.
Fight.
This Cosme's movement is just scary.
KO.
You hate dying to 3 moves?
Fight.
Oh, you don't like chip damage. That's funny. I knew it. We need to be more brave. I actually sidestepped it there. I was so surprised. Oh, I should have ducked it. Alright. Just doing something stupid there.
You win.
Yeah, she's an extremely dry character.
Ready for the next battle.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, and then you can add in all the other crap. Like, you have hop kicks, you know? Like, there's all sorts of stuff that they can toss in there, too, to keep you thinking. But yeah, she does have an extremely straightforward game plan compared to other characters. As far as at least what moves you're going to use.
Round 1.
Alright, let's see.
Fight.
Don't get launched. Oh, that side step's brutal.
KO.
Nice.
Round 2. Fight.
Good side step. Nice.
KO.
Woo. That was sick.
Round 3.
Get Bryan.
Fight.
Alright. I'm okay. I'm okay. Woo! Yeah, Kuni's pretty annoying too, just because they can go for really crazy stuff all the time. And they get a lot of free movement out of the stuff that they do. A lot of free option selects that they wouldn't normally, you wouldn't get on another character. And then when you combine that with someone who can move, it's like pretty frustrating. Ooh, we're getting a few games at the very end.
Round 1.
Right near the end of the stream, right? It's the we're gonna leave. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I thought that got him. Oh, I tried to duck it, but okay. Nice.
Round 2.
Yeah, that's true, Mecha. I didn't even think about that. They do. So she's... Whoa, what even happened there? Oh, I sidestepped the wrong way. Nice. Okie dokie. Let's see if we can bring this back. Nice.
Round 4.
But yeah, being able to just clown on them when you win is always kind of nice. Whoa, that's pretty good. No fear. Oh my gosh! Alright, good games to them, good games to them. That was crazy. The running two hit us anyway. Alright, good games to them. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. That was a really good set of games, but I think we learned a lot, and I think it was a good practice. So, with that, let's go ahead and do our sign-off, though, for today. We're about at the time, so if you're coming from YouTube, be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It really helps us grow, and we really love seeing new people show up every day. And if you want to come watch us live, it's on twitch.tv/VonTiban, VONTIBAN. You can come watch us live on Saturdays and Sundays, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Central Time for Tekken. Mostly Bryan content. And if you want to watch the other stuff that we're playing, it's just a random assortment of games. It's on Thursday nights, 8:45 p.m. to 10:45 p.m. Central Time. So come check that out as well. So with that, see you later, YouTube.